So one thing that I think will be fun to do is working on inflection. So let's see. Let's see who was next on the list. I think our next volunteer is Ina Liu. Is Ina here?
Hi, Melanie. It's Ina.
Ina, nice to meet you. Thank you for volunteering.
Thank you.
Awesome. So let's see. So I would love to work with you on inflections. So inflections are interesting because, especially for women, actually, so this is actually perfect that you're my volunteer. Women especially tend to be socialized to inflect upward. And so what happens then is you tend to lose a sense of confidence and ability to be convincing, as well as also an ability to really just be powerful in a conversation. So that can really be something that can really hurt your chances of convincing someone of something or getting what you want in a negotiation. So I really love to showcase to individuals how different you can sound when you ask a question, inflecting upward versus inflecting at the same tone or even downward. So I would like for you to just repeat after me and ask a question inflecting upward. So again, inflecting upward means that your pitch or the note is going upward. How does next Tuesday work for you?
How does next Tuesday work for you?
So inflect upward a little bit more. So this is actually great that you're not naturally inflecting too far upward, but let's kind of play with it. So how does next Tuesday work for you?
How does next Tuesday work for you?
Nice, nice. Well done. Now, if we say it in a different way, I think it'll sound stronger. So we could say, how does next Tuesday work for you?
How does next Tuesday work for you?
Nice. So you could feel the difference there, right? One of them sounded a little bit more powerful than the other. What's nice about the second way of saying it is all of a sudden it's less of a question and a little bit more about, oh, this is happening, right? It also, from a power dynamic, it really forces the other party to be the one to have more difficulty saying no. It really puts the onus on them to actually say, oh, that actually doesn't work for me, or no, it has to be something different. That doesn't work for me. So I think that's fantastic. You did a great job. Overall, for the whole audience, what I would love for everybody to do is just practice that with me now. So we're going to ask a question inflecting upward, and then asking a question inflecting either use the same pitch or downward at the end. Someone, by the way, that does this really well is John Hamm, the actor. He has his inflection almost never goes up. It's really quite interesting. So you can listen to him. He does this really well, and especially as Don Draper, the character he plays in Mad Men, he basically never inflects upward almost on questions. And so he's just really always in control, especially when you see him pitching in scenes, you can see how powerful it is. And disclaimer, he's not a particularly warm speaker. So that's the disclaimer there. But in terms of his inflection, super interesting to learn from. So let's all say this again. So let's say, does next Tuesday work for you? I'll say it again. Does next Tuesday work for you? And now we can say, does next Tuesday work for you? Does next Tuesday work for you? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I think it's just a really nice, simple tool that you can use, especially when you're in negotiation. If some of you are funders or founders, it's going to be something that's really useful for you to use in lots of different conversations.